Dead Cells, it's back. For real this time. Like, for actually real this time. I'm not going to just stop after this episode and go back to playing a week straight of Satisfactory. Like, non-stop. No breaks, no sleep, no eating. Just Satisfactory, like I just did. No. We're actually coming back to this. Mostly because I am largely done with Satisfactory at this point in time, so it's mostly just a lot of wrapping up stuff. Anyway, we're back to doing Bat Volley, because I do think this weapon has potential. Maybe it still could use a little bit more in terms of raw damage. But if I get the legendary version of it, if I maybe synergize it with a couple of suggestions, get closer to me. If I maybe synergize it with a couple of suggestions that I've gotten in the last video, stuff like using Cocoon maybe to get parries when enemies get very close to me, stuff like using Tonic just to tank some hits, or even just slowing down enemies enough. I think there's something to using this weapon. And I am going to take an attempt at using tactics again this time, maybe against my better judgment. But hey, look, we got a challenge rift. That means extra stats. That means that, you know, a lot of sins in Dead Cells can be washed away just with the application of extra stats. I don't know. I'm going to try and make this work best I can, because I want to do this weapon. I want to do this weapon. I want to see a good version of the Bat Run here. And even though it might take a few tries, and it has already taken a few tries, this is what, take 3? Somebody in chat remind me here. But yeah, we'll get there eventually. That's what I'm trying to say, all right? Okay, so just buckle your seat, sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt, and we're doing Bat Run today. We can't stop here. It's Bat Run country. He's trying to test Toxic Cloud because it's bugged. Alchemic Carbine is S tier. Alchemic Carbine has always been good. And honestly, I could end up using it for this run. That is a tactics scaling weapon, and I'm kind of planning to go tactics, so... And, you know, getting just some good synergies here, I think would also go a long way to... And I faced the wrong direction. Would also go a long way to really working effectively here. I mean, as it does with every run, but here is no exception. All right, there we go. Whew. There and there. Cool. I want to hear you say, I am the Batman. I'm the Batman. Skibidi yum da da da. Yum da da da. Skibidi yum da da da. Everybody starts one way or another. And I'm throwing out bats. Batman's world. Okay, now that everybody has stopped watching this video, it's just like, oh, hey, Doc's back. And it's like, oh, no, he's doing an extended Scatman bit. Like a very long... Oh, no, this is a really long Scatman bit. Okay, you know what? I'm unsubbing. All right. Ah, look, it doesn't poison. Oh, I thought I saw that. I thought I saw that. Poison is not working, is it? Ah. Oh. Ah. Because, like, yeah, I had, in one of the many failed runs that I did, I had the Toxic Cloud around stuff, and poison was just not working. Uh-oh. Dr. Inferno Scatbird conveys the wrong message. How so? You got a problem with me scatting all over the place here? Well, look, I'm not convinced about poison just yet. Sure. Oh God! Oh, hit him off the edge. Okay, will save me. That will buy me some time as I do this. Legendary weapon? Okay. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm down. I haven't used Nerves of Steel for a while. I like that weapon. I don't think it does a good job. There we go. Google Scat. All right. I've got pictures of Scatman John. Getting pictures of MC Scat Cat. By the way, I have Safe Search turned on and turned up to maximum. Do you think that's making any sort of a difference? It's probably fine. Can't imagine anything different is going to be coming through. Anyway, what to do? What are we feeling like hitting up for the actual route for this one? I mean, I guess taking this into the Dracul fight is kind of the... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh yes. Is kind of like the most fitting sort of thing, but I don't know if I want to really risk that. I feel like going a very traditional route, keeping it nice and simple, is probably what I should end up doing for most of this run. You know what I'm talking about here. It's like I've already been having trouble just making a lot of this stuff work. You know what, let's go in toxic sewers. Why not? Hey, if we're talking about poison here, maybe poison also doesn't work on me? Is that the case? Maybe? Come on. Let's take a look. Are we counting takes where there's no bats? No. Hey, wait a second. Where's the secret room? Well, let's take a look. No, poison still works on me. Works on me just fine, as it turns out. Yeah. Fine. Anything else of interest here? We got like burning stuff. I'll give one reroll. Well, poison's the enemy. Let's see if it does stuff or if that is for some reason entirely broken right now. And I don't know why, but... Well, we'll see, right? What to do? Support's pretty... Support is actually better than Tranquility, something I didn't even notice. Yeah, sure. Feel like that is that's a worthwhile take. Also, additionally, now that this is an incentivized biome for the first time, it feels like... I don't think it feels like it's been a long time since I've gone into the sewers, but that's what the game is saying. Also, good job, bats, jumping directly up against the ceiling, making that nice and easy for me to not get any damage with you here. Cool and nice. Okay. Open wounds mutation is good. Well, yeah, but I'm not even using a melee weapon, right? Here, let's take a look. Okay, poison still works here. I can still get poison. Don't worry, everybody. Poison is still possible. It's just also... just the clouds, I guess, are entirely broken as of right now, which is unfortunate. Oh, boy. Alright, it's like I really do like the Kamikar but if it's not going to be working, it's not going to be working. Okay. Okay, fine then. Fine. If you're going to be that way, I'm just going to use a potion charge because I don't want to die in the second biome again. Not again. Not for the third time or so in these runs. Okay. So now it works when it wants to. I don't think it's intended to be a rebalancing sort of thing here. Okay. At least I still got the timing down for the, I still got the timing down for the Nerves of Steel pretty well. Even though it's been some time since I've used it. Hitting that critical. I'm hitting that gritty pretty well. Hey, everybody, look at me. I'm hitting the gritty. Are you all impressed? You should be. There we go. Now I'm going to also yoinky sploinky, if you don't mind. Don't forget to go legendary. Yeah, but I want to make sure that I have a very powerful version before I go legendary. And if I grab it right after the first biome, it's not going to be as good as if I get a little bit late game. So I am willing to wait. Might be the hardest part, but it's going to be oh so worth it in the end. Or I'm going to die. You never really know. Oh, we got the shielded one. Poggers. I'm pogging on the inside. You might not be able to tell from my dour expression. But internal pogging. Ooh, nice. Extra stats. All right, and there's that too. And what do we got? Honestly, I'm considering just taking this purely for the extra health alone, but nah, it's okay. Recommend going Fractured Shrines? No, I'm going to use Wish and force it. Otherwise, Fractured Shrines, I mean, honestly, I feel like I've been going to Fractured Shrines too much. Not in recent memory because I've just been playing Satisfactory. But in a lot of the previous runs, I've been going into the Fractured Shrines a lot just for those legendary weapons. I feel like it's getting old. Don't want it to completely lose its novelty. If you want a good legendary, don't go Fractured Shrines. What do you mean by that? It's an ominous way to put it. But anyway, why is there just a pineapple on pizza emote, by the way, on Twitch? Like, what is up with that? Where do you go? Someplace easy. Pretty much. Like, someplace, like an area that is not going to be difficult to go through. Poison damage and wound, nothing really here of much interest. Although 75% damage reduction on project. You know what? Let's take this for the extra health alone. Then see if I can hit the gritty here a little bit better. All right. Do all of the coolest Fortnite dances. Whoa, there we go. Actually got it here. By the way, Dictator outfit. How's Street Fighter 6 going? I was kind of curious. Since I know Street Fighter 5 was a little bit uneven. I liked it. But good stuff. Good stuff. People been having fun with that. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm just gonna use the second potion charge, and then we'll go into the bank. No. Yes. No. Maybe. No. No. I refuse. Oh, noted Final Fantasy YouTuber. Have you seen Final Fantasy 16? I've not been paying attention to Final Fantasy 16. Do we got anything going on there as of late? I feel like I've been kind of not paying enough attention to a lot of the new games that are coming out here. There's some stuff that I'm interested in. You see they're making a sequel to Everhood, which is just like, really? If you ever played Everhood, it has a definitive ending, an extremely definitive ending. Makes me wonder what they're going to be doing for a sequel. Nothing. All right. I'm going to do this. I want to get whatever sort of legendary and or stat you got. No stat, but a scroll. Well, I mean, I do like the explosive crossbow, so you know. There's a swole 2-meter guy called Little Poop. Oh, because Koopka. Yes. Okay. Why not? I feel like that's not even entirely out of character for a lot of Final Fantasy just by itself. Even for a legendary taunt. I don't actually know what legendary taunt is. I'd like to find out at some point in time. Hey, speaking of bats. Those actually have poison synergy too. No. No. Holy water? Get out of here, everything. I'm not going to take any of this sort of stuff. We will go instead into, I don't know, somewhere else. Well, I mean, I'll tell you where I'm going to be going. I'm going to be going into the place that gives me extra stats. Which is maybe a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Doing it anyway. Although here, I think that this is probably a point in time, especially losing so many of my potion charges stupidly immediately in the game. It's a good point in time to, all right, try and do full exploration sort of stuff. Like that. What do we got for knife dance? We got something good there. I mean, I don't have like bleed synergy. No. Take the money. I actually got like almost 20,000 gold as of right now, which is sort of surprising to me. Like, usually don't see that much money like in the second area of the game. Ooh, that was close. Oh yeah. Doing good on that at the very least. Yeah. Well. Look, it just means when I do get to the bank, then I'm just going to be able to get that many more potion charges, right? Right, chat? Right, chat? Come on, tell me. Okay. Okay, let's get the bats here. Bat time. What was the dumb catchphrase that I came up with last time? I just say bats in a plaintive voice, and then I shoot out bats. Yeah, there we go. Full health, baby. Only 2 potion charges down. It's entirely and totally good. Mimic is your potion charge. Yeah, all I gotta do is just beat the Mimic. And look, with the sort of way that this run has been going, it's gonna be super easy and good to fight. No problems will arise at all. Period. What do you got? You know what I would like to see right now? Healing affix on any one of these things, to be honest. Oh man, if Toxic Cloud was working, this would be one to get. Well, I think I actually do want the shield right now. Nothing yet. Star Fury. I mean, I do have poison here. Oh, here we go. And it's whip, by the way, which is funny just by itself. Okay, let's do that. Let's get out of here. I'm going to go try and get the 60 kills minimally because I just want to... I want to give an attempt... Yeah, that was close. I want to give an attempt to have the best run possible, and I think doing that is going to be good. All right. Well, the catchphrase I recall is the second guy's "Am I what?" What do you mean? He also says, a lot. And, of course, did you? All our great catchphrases that are not at all just... that do not at all render every single series that we both do completely unwatchable. Yep. Come on, get that parry. Or, not the parry, the critical. Come on, 55. I think I can make this work. I think I can do it. I think I'm going to get those sweet, good item in the next area. Trust me. It's not going to be a disappointment, and I just get like a mild, pretty insignificant amount of money. And nothing else. Well, let's just see. Well, look, give respect to second guy. He's a screenwriter now. Coming up with the entire spec script. Okay. Corrupted prison. Let's see how this goes. Boy, I hope that this place doesn't lead to the bank. I hope. I'm not going to go into the bank. If this area leads into the bank, I'm not going into the bank. I'm not going to get any more stats from it. I'm just going to get a lot more pain instead. And I refuse to do that. Grilled it yummy. That's gross cloud. Kind of tempted. It's like the grilled it yummy has proven itself to be a pretty effective weapon over here. Significantly faster, does some good stuff in terms of apparently when doors are off screen, it doesn't break through them, which is kind of funny by itself. Nah, not good. Let's leave that one for a different time. Thereby fulfilling the prophecy of this not really leading into much of anything. Ah, well. And what else? What else? Oh, if there's anything else that's gonna work. Maybe get acceptance and make sure that I don't have to deal with curses. Yeah, maybe just get like ammo here. When it comes to bosses, that's gonna be pretty useful with this weapon. Fire dot doesn't work either. Really? Oh my god! What is happening? What is happening with this? My damage over time. No, I need it. It's so important to me. So, hey, alley card. So many of my runs hinge on the fact that I have damage over time. It's so good. Oh, light speed. Nah, you know, I'm not going to take it. Light speed I do think could be good for stuff, but I'm hesitant. Yeah. Ha, idiot. Okay. Hey, let's hope for the best and expect the worst. That was not enough to kill that miasma, by the way. Oh my god, that was so close. Hey, a turkey. Okay. Oh, I don't like... I hate going through these areas. All right. Yeah, you want to go teleport over here? Well, we can just do this too. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. Okay. Get that little bit of extra damage in terms of poison there. Two left. Two left. Honestly, I'm thinking I might just want to wait for more enemies to spawn in just to make that a little bit easier on me. Okay. One left. Done. Okay, there's at least that curse dealt with. Now I just gotta wait for you, who is gonna be extra obnoxious. Perfect, especially as soon as you turn into an elite. However, I can do this. Ha! Cheesing out enemies, that's how we do it. We can also see the weird cutoff on the cape on the left side there, which is just fun by itself. Okay. Bats. Yeah, but now that I'm not about to die, I can start one-shotting enemies again, and we're doing some good stuff. After all, this does have critical plus 50% damage for its for the legendary hit, which works pretty good for me. Okay. I can't believe a full volley of bats, point-blank range, is not enough to take out a toxic miasma, even but a single toxic miasma. But that is the world that I live in. Ooh, stats. But that is the world that I live in. What else can I say about it, right? Okay. Everything you own in a box to the left. The only thing that I have to the left is like a tray with tax documents, an empty Starbucks cup, and a candle shaped like a rabbit. I got Ghost of Tsushima. I can confirm the Jin's knees are exploding. How you liking the game? I'm curious. I mean, I didn't like hate Ghost of Tsushima or anything, but I didn't like feel super strongly about it. I know there are a lot of people that are like, hey, best game I've ever played sort of thing. I had like some individual gripes about it though, of which I'm only too willing to explore with my dearly beloved chat. So, how you feeling? How you liking it? Having a good time? Having fun? Using all of your ninja weapons to just completely obliterate entire swaths of armies of people? Because it gets pretty goofy as soon as you get a little bit into it. Yeah. Okay. Fun so far. Still pretty early on though. What are you focusing on? You focusing on the exploration? You doing the side quests? You trying to go for, like clearing out all the occupied cities? Got a new Infamous game instead. Boy, wouldn't that... Like, I always heard that Infamous 2 was pretty but Infamous 1 was really good. No, you don't. I'm gonna get my heals here, baby. Is that actually... did Sucker Punch also make Infamous? I didn't know that. Honestly, I never played Infamous myself. All I really remember is... No, not that. All I really remember is, of course, the rivalry it had with Prototype, which also had sort of a like questionable second entry in the series. Questionably questionable words. I talk for a living, everybody. Oh, come on. Just get the criticals there. There we go. Oh, had Fable's karma system. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah, where it's just like you had like the Paragon or what's the bad guy's name in? Oh my! Look at them scurry along the ground there. It's funny. There we go. And almost up to full health again. Second Son was kind of blah. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it was just like, I sort of like the weird idea of like the element system they had. That was cool. where it's just like, it's like concrete and paper and neon. I don't know how that actually how well that actually translated into the gameplay. Or was there something about that I just thought that was kind of fun just by itself? John Renegade. Yeah. The Paragon or Renegade. Make sure I'm not about to be hit by an axe, and then throw this right back in the backpack. Hoi! Neon element was cool. Man, I feel like I gotta go watch a playthrough of that or something, because it did. I love that concept. That's a cool concept. Again, I have no idea how well it actually played out. It could just be like a fire, water, earth, air sort of element, like so many other games. But I don't know. I want to believe that it's something a little bit more interesting than that. What do we got? I mean, there's Cocoon, but I don't want to take Cocoon right now. I'm actually kind of okay with a little bit of bleed. Surprised that I was actually able to get out of this without, one, using a potion charge, and two, you know, what to do, where to go, how to do it. Yeah, what's the other alternatives? Did they add anything else? Nope, just Ramparts. I'm gonna go into the Ramparts. I feel like I wanna, I need that potion charge. I need to take an easier route so that we just get a decent run going, right? Oh boy. Well, I'll show you how it happens here. Completely defeats the purpose of Infamous 2 for a mad game. Yeah, it's always too bad to hear that. It's just like those were some of the earlier sort of what do you call them? Like open worldy type of games. Seemed cool. Yeah, point blank, sure. I can use that against the boss pretty well. Bank. No bank yet. Hasn't appeared yet, and I don't know if I want to take the bank at this point in time. It's starting to get a little bit too far in the game to maybe start doing risky moves. Start doing risky business, starring Tom Old Cruise. Well, sure, though. I might feel differently when I see that gigantic, ostentatious golden chest sitting in front of me. And I'm like, oh man, there's so much money to be made, though, and potion charges and whatever. You go into an area that doesn't otherwise have a... Go into an area that otherwise doesn't have a food shop, you get a food shop. All you gotta do is just not die embarrassingly. I feel like I can make that happen. Bats. Gotta get some more synergies for these bats, though. They are starting to really fall behind. Only biome I have avoided is the brewery. Yeah. I mean, the derelict distillery and the bank are like the two, and maybe like the corrupted sewers that I just went through there. Those are pretty much the three biomes that I'm like, oh, that's getting a little bit too spicy for me. And wrong direction. This is why I need the legendary version. Once again, those ones get to the point where it's just like I know I'm gonna have a bad time. It's gonna be like I'm fighting Sans Undertale when I go in there. All right, healing. There's the food shop. You know what? Let's just go grab the thing right now. Can't ram into a train at high speeds and get yeeted across the map and shrug it off. No, you gotta go play Satisfactory for that. You don't get thrown across the map. You do if you stand on top of a drone, though. I can't stuck. Okay, I can't believe it is funny to think just how much Satisfactory took over the channel there for a while. I mean, I knew I'd enjoy that. Wow, come on. I knew I'd enjoy that game. I didn't realize I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. Something about it was just really hit like a sort of game that was like, it's novel to me, but it's also very playable. It's not just, you know, a sort of quick experience. It is something that I can do for a really long time. Like, I haven't hit something like Satisfactory since I did like Terraria or like since I did like Terraria or like Binding of Isaac or something. That game is up there with ones that just grabbed me for a huge amount of time. Bro! I can't believe you've done this to me. Satisfactory took over Coke in the 80s. Coke. Took over Coke Steel in the 80s. Or, I mean, petroleum Coke in the 80s. Coke Steel is what you can make with petroleum Coke. I know that because I played that game for... Okay, by the way... Oh, nice. Whoa, stats are coming fast and furious. I am okay with this. Yeah, what was I saying here? You know, by the way, Satisfactory. I now have 700 hours in that game. So if you're wondering just how much I've been playing that in the past couple weeks, it has been a lot. It's been a lot. But we're wrapping it up. We're getting back to the channel. We'll go and get updates on all your favorite games like Strangers of Paradise and Dust Force soon enough. Oy, 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 oy. Also starting that new job, of course, just made it so that I didn't really feel like recording for a while there. Or P5 in the 2020s. Now, P5 was... That's not something that I was doing out of love. That was something I was doing out of obligation. It's a totally different sort of thing. Totally different beast. That beast being a mascot cat creature. Oh, really? Those are considered enough of projectiles to be deflected, eh? Nah, whatever. Honestly, though, I might have just... Maybe should have just kept the food on the ground and used the whip instead. I do have healing on that, right? And I'm willing to play this one... I mean, okay, slow is maybe putting it a little bit too simply. But I'm doing it at a little bit more breezy of a pace. I'll take the extra, not the extra stats, but the extra health for right now, just to be sure. I still am currently at a surprisingly low non-main stat right now. Good for damage, bad for surviving. Oh, whatever. As long as I don't get hit by it 3 times like I did before. Okay, we got that whip, baby. When a problem comes along, you gotta whip it. You must whip it. There we go. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. The exact sort of things that I am looking for. I see you throwing that at me. You're not fooling me. Anyway. Hoi, found a game that is Dead Cells, but in a robotic apocalyptic future. What do you got? What do you got for, I'm willing to check out something new. Obviously, though, right now, the new thing that I gotta go check out is, the other thing, then, the thing that we're probably going to end up doing after this stream is a little bit of Darkest Dungeon 2, since I said that I was going to do that. And then I have not done that as of just yet. Now, have I? Sort of important. Oblivion Override. Have not heard of that. Have not heard of that one. There are... I mean, of course, you know, it's not like it's a super uncommon thing to see, a lot of sort of games... not unlike Dead Cells. I mean, even before Dead Cells, there were, of course, many that were just like a Dark Souls inspired. Got a similar sort of thing. Played Death's Gambit on the channel. There's also stuff like Salt and Sanctuary. And there's also games, though, like Grime, which I kind of looked into and never ended up doing much of anything with, though. More Mega Man than Dead Cells? I do like Mega Man. Gotta get those power crystals with Mega Man. But no, I do. I've played, like, most... I think I've played most of the original Mega Man games, a good chunk of the Mega Man X games, and then my experience with the series starts to falter a little bit. Stop that. Battle Network was the one that I hit up pretty hard when it came to, like, spin-offs. Aside from that, though, I do like that series. Man, I'm getting a lot of turkeys. Good, but also surprising. Oh, you got me. Man, it just goes to show you how much of a glass cannon I am right now, though. That single hit took out that much health. Whoo, boy. I want the Battle Network remake so badly on Steam. I mean, they did release a Battle Network collection. I don't know about remakes. Although, honestly, I'd also recommend One Step from Eden. I played that game to, like, completion, got all the endings and everything. I really had a lot of fun with it. I'd recommend it. Why don't you give it a try? Got a very good Got a very, very similar sort of thing going on there, and I think they executed pretty well. One Step from Eden is good, but my brain is too slow for it. You can get some good builds going if you use the double. What is that type of card called? I cannot remember the name right now. Double stack, is it? It's just like you can get some absurd sort of builds with that. I think that's how I ended up doing the Seraph ending, which was a lot of fun. Had a good time. Bro, you've done it to me again. Can I at least get like some? No? Okay. I need more health. just in case you're wondering, my current outlook on life right now is poor because of my lack of health. Anyway, my God, I'm getting hit so hard. Hey, Squirrel with Guns is coming out. Squirrel with Guns? I'm not even familiar with that one. All right. Oh boy. When are you gonna play Moon's Cars? I don't know. Should I play Moon's Cars? I still gotta go finish up like Death's Door. That's been sitting on the to be done pile. That's been sitting on the like literally one episode away from completion pile for 2 months now. Ugh. Would take nothing to finish it. I even have most of it done already. Yes, you should play Moon's Cars. Squirrel with a Gun series in 2074 with Second Guy. Hey, I mean, you can always pay me money. Although even a lot of those series I've been kind of faltering on. I'm looking at you, Final Fantasy and also Hitman. I have like 3 more Hitman episodes ready that I just haven't recorded with Second Guy just yet. What, like the first three missions in Hitman 2, as well as the final one in Hitman 1. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I'm actually going to take this for the extra health because I am so, like, I'm getting frightened at the lack of health that I have and the big hits that I've been taking here because of that. Sure, do I want to stack it all into big damage? Yes, but I also know it's a bad idea, and I'm not doing any favors to myself for doing that. Now get you down here. Oh, trying to finish a series? You compare me to like 99% of other video game playing people on YouTube. I finish series like you wouldn't believe. Even series that you would think that you've never seen anybody else finish. How many other people you see finish Cogmind? It just takes a while. I did have like a 4-month break, for God's sake, in between doing like Brain Lord, for example. Not going to say I'm good at doing it, but I will say, look, the road may be slow, but we're going to get to the end. Okay? I did finish The Messenger. It's true. The road is slow, but it will end. It's not going to be canceled halfway through, okay? That's true for any series I do. Every and any series will get some sort of satisfactory ending, even if it might be years later. It is so far that has not happened. Although we are going to have that happen with 1 purple and 2 Goner 2, which, oh boy, has it been a while for those 2. Everything else, though, mostly cleared out. Desert Bus? I'll do Desert Bus. Have you seen the Satisfactory episodes lately? I'm in it for the long haul. And like for the long haul, doing not even particularly interesting games to watch. Like that's a trivial one for me. Oh, they eventually disappear. I was going to see how long I could get these bats to stay on screen. Satisfactory is about done. We are currently at the last bit of it right now. Coming to visit me in Vegas. Yeah, sure. I'll come and say hi. I should go over the 60 kills again. I'm already taking a leisurely pace in this episode, probably for the best. I think I can maybe get that last couple. Well, no, there's barely enough. I'm just gonna go. Aren't Moon's cars called Lunar Rovers? Yes. Moon's cars is meh? Oh, really? I mean, I've heard people talking a lot of good stuff about it, but, you know. But yeah, I never start a sentence and don't even finish it. Psycho Killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. All right, and we got the boss rush outfit again. Speaking of more things that I need to go finish. Bats. Should get the bats out here too. Not too bad for damage though. When I get the proper critical off though, that is. No, come on, not the stupid invincibility barrier. All right, time. You know what they say, it's always the invincibility barrier that gets you. Okay. And then when it comes off of there we go. All right, this is the point in time, though, that I'm going to actually take Wish, and we're going to go for... By the way, I'm getting a lot of use out of that point blank, eh? All right. It's fine. Legendary version, though, of Nerves of Steel. I hope you're all enjoying the Nerves of Steel episode right now, by the way. I think it's going pretty good. Smoke bomb. Nah. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm a smoky bomb. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go change up everything. It is a nice armor. I gotta go get the other better versions of it though. There's better ones that you can get, and they're fancier and cooler, and they show off what a cool gamer you are and everything. Dear God. All right. Now the problem is that I do know that apparently there is issues coming out here. What with the whole applying damage over time. I'm gonna hope that that's not gonna apply here. All right. Wish. I'm gonna try and go for it. We're gonna see how this one works. As always, no promises, but if I can make it work, I'm not gonna be disappointed at all. Other than that, we're gonna, again, if the bat was going terribly, we're gonna go for a little bit easier time now. Okay. Satisfactory technically. Hey, and then speaking of other goofy armors. Okay. I like that you clearly shoot it out of the top of the bow with this. Okay, let's take a look. It's applying the stacks, or maybe that's just the base damage that it's doing. Whatever. Oh, baby, look at that. Oh, the damage, though. Even facing the wrong direction. even facing the wrong direction. Even, you know. Oh. Chat. What do you think? Bro. All right, I'm fine. Chat, what do you think? How you feeling? What do you? What's your opinion on what we're doing here? Do you think? Yeah? Maybe? Yes? No? Maybe so? There's a lot of extra burning stacks, certainly. Well, at least take it off of the... Yeah. Make sure that I... Yeah? Look like a no more, you're out of WoW. I don't have that much charisma. Vorpan is on brand for the channel, is on Vor brand for the channel. I mean, I do have two pretty good items at this point in time. I feel like they're paying off pretty well. Wow! The healing has been out of control in this episode. I'm happy about that. I'm not gonna say no, certainly. Bats. Wow, those bats. Pathetic. Okay. You know what? I mean, look, the Nerves of Steel, doing great. Big fan. Highly recommend to all my friends. I'm gonna take the Vorpan though. It's going to be a little bit more powerful. It's going to be a lot more fun. Also, look at the little tiny baby pan. Look at it. Look at how it's a little tiny baby pan. What a goofy. That is worth it just alone, right? It's so tiny. It's like a little ping pong paddle. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bats. Okay, bats right into getting hit. Okay. Please. I'm actually not taking too much damage anymore either. I think I finally hit the point where it's just like it's not utterly pathetic. Bats. Okay. It's a good thing I was still able to see that cannonball even through all that visual noise going on there. Yeesh. Bats seem blind as bats. I mean, certainly. Look, I just need to go get the legendary version of this, which should be happening right now. And then we're going to be all good, and we're going to get out of here, and then we're going to go and, you know, have like a fun party and whatever. Yeah. Oh. I don't quite have the 20,000 gold anymore, but I'm not gonna be buying anything here because that's just gonna wish. I need to think about wish here, of course. Also, once again, the Vorpan is a reference to the Vorpal Blade in the Jabberwocky poem. Come on, people, you know it's not a reference to voraciousness. Really, now you should know this at this point in time, and frankly, I'm upset that you don't. Oh, extremely upset. Outrageously upset. Okay, now for time for bats. These bats. Once again, it's just like, I hope you're all enjoying the Vorpan slash... Oh my god, such good dodges. I hope you're all enjoying the Vorpan slash Nerves of Steel run right now, because it's certainly not the bat run. Bro. Bruh. Bro. Anyway. Okay. You take out enemies real quick with these hits. It's just, you know. There's problems that come up. Hey, cake. Okay, there we go. Hey. Then bats successfully... Task failed successfully once again. Bats. It's a fun word. Say it yourself. Say it right now. Just say bats. It's got that good plosive. It's got that good punchiness to it. Are the bats. That's why I'm up to bat with the bats right now. Okay. Now don't get hit by stuff. Ugh. I should really be like not even bothering with bats right now because I feel like they are in fact going to lead to my early and unfortunate demise. Okay. Okay, killed all my biters up here. Good stuff. Happy to see. Where is the... Hey. There. 2 hits, though. Decent if I was doing a survival run, but I made that choice long ago. Long time ago. I can still remember how much of American Pie does Dr. Inferno Fireman know. Not as much as you'd think, actually, unfortunately. Whoa, baby! There we go. Hey, Rhythm and Bouzouki. Everyone's favorite mandolin. No, not right now. I feel like I'm moments away from death at all points in this particular run, so I'm gonna keep this nice and simple and keep it nice and clean. Simple and clean. That's the way that it's making me feel tonight. It's hard to let go. Oh, you don't. Let me introduce you to my Pan-Atlantic Express. Nope. Okay, still looking for... Still gonna be hitting up like every single area possible to try and find the next thing. What about the Weird Al version of what? Of American Pie? Yeah. Was there an America? Did Unusual Alan do a version of American Pie? I don't even remember. Was that the Star Wars one? Was that Mythical William? Oh, it was. Why do I remember that? That feels like something. Why? Can I pull out any lyrics from that? No, nothing's coming to mind. My, this here Anakin got... No, I'm not getting anything. Could go Clock Tower. I've been hitting up Clock Tower. How could you not remember? Like, look, I was around when episode 1 of the Star Wars came out. I should know this. It's true, but I don't. So, millennial card revoked. Hey, come on. A man should not be measured by how many Weird Al parodies he knows. Relegate to Gen X. No, please, God, no, not there. I'll take anything else. Give me the Zoomers. Give me the Boomers. I'll take the Lost Generation. I'll take the Silent Generation, not Gen X. Please. Have mercy in your soul. What else am I doing? What else? Support, I feel like, is just a pretty good choice here. But without... I mean... Maybe I could go Ripper, but... Yeah, I don't know. The Shadow Zone. The Shadow Realm. Don't send me to the Shadow Realm. Please. Well, then getting back my lost potion charge, but honestly, it's fine. Hey, you know what? Give me recovery. I feel like that can actually work pretty well. No. No, I can't. That is just... Ripper works with bats? I don't think so. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I don't think it works with skills for the most part. I can't go to the bank. I'm going to die if I go to the bank, everybody. I want to make that absolutely clear. I will die if I go to the bank. Take it to the bank. I'm dead. No, I can't. I can't. It's... I'll die. Don't insult my fallopian tubes. Please. I can't. I'm gonna die. We actually have a halfway decent run going on here. Hey, Maria. Sort of the more animal-oriented type of character of the Castlevania series. I suppose is also a pretty fitting type of character to be taken out here. Sure, why not? I'm gonna wait until I have a path cleared to actually, survive, take that and survive. And oh man, is this... Why, I do declare, is this... another... Do I smell home cooking? No, it's only the river. It's only the river. Oof, I don't know if I want to go take that curse chest. Maybe I'll make sure that I have a... Bro. See? I know it was not a good idea to take that curse chest. I also knew it was a good idea to take the recovery. So, who's the fool now, chat? It's you. You are, and you always were. Like, the idea that you ever thought that you were not foolish is absurd to me. Alright. Oh my god, I've sent myself into a many mistake area. Many mistake related area. Okay. Okay. Where is many mistake related area? Ah, no! Damn it! Oh, I tell ya. Bruh, I know, right? I was right on the edge of that. I was trying to roll off of the wall, but it wasn't letting me. I don't really know exactly why that was. Should have gone to the bank, clearly. All right. Let's try one more. We're going to do it in a more traditional style, a little bit more brutality style, and like actually get a decent run going here. Oh, something where I'm not dying at... Oh. Something where I'm not dying literally at every second of this run. Because I feel like that was happening what one could consider perhaps a very huge amount of the time there. Also, we get a katana. That's fun too, right? You kids like katanas? You love it. Try a full-on dot build. Now, come on. I've already realized that there's issues going on with that right now. You know, I know that's not a good idea, right? Bro. do the charge attack. People were telling me that I don't use the charge attack enough last time I was using the container. I gotta make sure that I do that a little bit more so that I appease them. But otherwise, it's a nice fast weapon, you know. Does a pretty decent job when it comes to getting a lot of you know, cool healing down. Lifesteal Katana does a good job. Dr. Inferno Firebird approved. Killing your enemies with a katana is a great alternative to healthcare. Hey, trust me. I'm a doctor. Bro. There you go. Just imbue it in the blood of your enemies. And if you don't have enemies, then make enemies. Trust me, it is way cheaper than buying insurance. Say this as an American. Man, there's a lot of turkey in these runs. Too bad that didn't save me last time. Even though it probably would have if I just got over to that remaining turkey that existed. Alright, entire thing. Well, maybe I'll also go try and grab like the legendary version of the bats immediately. It should work well. Alright. And nothing really of much interest here. I mean, interest, yes, but speaking of things of interest, the baseball bat. Treats, yeah, it's like the bats suck out the poison, and then the katana. What you do is you make an incision with the katana. It's basically just a better version of a scalpel, and then you use the bats to suck out all the miasma that has infected you. By the way, I'm also a miasma theory doc. I don't ascribe to the theory of germs. I think that's ridiculous. The idea that there are like tiny microorganisms in your bloodstream that causes illness. Like, that's absurd. No, it's a sickness sort of thing. All right. I was even thinking about maybe just going straight survival. But let's take the bat here. It's look, hey everybody, I'm still doing a bat run. Don't worry. See? It's really good. God, what an amazing... The turkeys. It's like, I'm so happy to see it. I'm just sad that I wasn't able to win anyway. Bro. Yeah. It's the sort of thing where it's just like, it's a real happy sad. Tim Buckley type of scenario. But it is what it is. In the meantime, though, yeah, let's try like just a different area here. Change it up, flip it up, turn back, flip it, and reverse it. Just try something new. Arboretum this time, I suppose. I feel like that could work. As it is, I still do need to go get a bat, so probably going to be a pretty worthwhile weapon. Who Buckley? Tim Buckley. I created an album called Happy Sad. Happy/Sad. You can look it up yourself. It's a pretty good one. Look for the one where he's looking very depressed on the cover. Okay, well, let's take a look here. Don't really need any more healing. Yeah. Get out of this here place. before anything else befalls me that I do not wish to. Hey, didn't you say that you were Gen X? You should know who this is. Actually, I don't know. That might be like 70s or even prior. I don't know anything about anything. Let's just say that. Well, here, how about this? I will go into the bank this time if the opportunity presents itself. If it doesn't, then I won't. Now, you could argue that the bank is going to be guaranteed in every single area, but I won't. You know what? Combo actually fits a lot with the bat, so let's just do that. Well. Well. I mean, let's see how this goes. The opportunity presented itself. The presentation was right there. I sat through a 30-minute PowerPoint and everything, and it said, hey, here's the bank. And I was like, yeah, cool, that's pretty poggers. And then I jumped into the bank. Tiny bat. It's like one of those little tiny bats that you get at like a baseball game. The commemorative sort. Okay, well, let's see how this one goes. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty saucy. I'm feeling like I can make this one work. I'm, exercising and staying in my lane and everything like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, what do we got? Hopefully I can also find bats here too. There you go, baby. God, what a good weapon. I love this thing. Of course, that's why I also try to avoid using it too much, just because it is that good, of course. I mean, we all know. We all know that it's just like, the bat is just amazing, so, Range of the bat isn't changed with the size, thankfully, no. I mean, as you saw with the previous time I had this outfit and I was using the, what do you call it, Nerves of Steel, for example, it was still, hitting enemies that are... It was still hitting enemies that were directly... it was shooting out directly above it, is the thing. Alright. And that's kind of true here, too. You can see I'm actually, properly using the dive attack specifically to get the stuns here. Something I don't do too often. But it certainly helps. Yeah, you can see, the power glow it has is sort of indicative of the size of it. Alright, let's see what we got here. You know what I want. It's bats. It's bats. It's bats. It's bats. Okay, well, I don't have enough gold, but when I do... Well, you know what? And of course. I mean, this is both good and bad. Yeah. Good and bad. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Oh, no. Well, I held out the shield, though, so that's fine. Pretty. Okay! Wow, at least that's a good version of the bats! Hoi! Oi, oi, oi. Oh, Mimic-chan, you are truly the worst. I should have taken Wish for this one. Jeez. Still, though, I mean, getting out of there with one potion charge, I think, is actually, that's fine. I will take that. Whoa. What is that enemy? That's a mini-boss. That's why it was so tanky and why I was struggling so much against it. And I also had to pay 8,000 gold for it, too, on top of that. Hey, almost the same amount of HP as the concierge. Certainly felt like it. You can see like the parries and everything are not the easiest to deal with. No, you don't. All right. My healing katana, please. Unleash the first aid katana. It's very effective. Okay. Oh, he is so... Like, the Mimic is so fast, but that does mean that you can pretty much throw off the shield and get a parry at just about any point in time. Which, you know, has its own benefits, certainly. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't you dare start turning into the next one. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna go get back on my bat, and then get on my bat. Really? Every time, I swear. By the way, do I have any? I do have inflammable oil and bleeding. Okay, so we're looking at like a run where I'm probably gonna end up taking. Bro! That was close. We're probably going to end up taking open wounds. We're going to put some nails on this bat. Okay. Oh my god, this is... Ugh. I'm pressing the wrong buttons too. Probably the most damn, but fun for upper level gear. Yeah, I mean, it is like a Bat Volley X, for God's sake. It's not an insignificant sort of upgrade here, let me tell you. It's pretty good. These are some good bats. It's too bad I couldn't get them legendary version because you know, I didn't take the thing for that. Probably should have, just with the thought that I would be able to get it here. Fought an elite mimic? Oh, of course I have. I did that to get the special what is that thing called? Blueprint. The gold armor blueprint. Right. It's like they're not bad if you got the right build. If you got like a build that can outrange them and like damage over time and stuff like that, it is more manageable. Good hits. All right. Give me that cake. Oh, no you don't. There we go. Yeah, you can force yourself to fight a mimic. It's a lot of fun. Pretty poggers. Okay. I got a couple hits there. Wasn't entirely a pointless endeavor. Now, if only I got the door advantage, that would have worked out really well there for that gold gorger. Well, like this. Okay. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's a good amount more health. Honestly, I think I am going to take my katana back out, however briefly. Okay, just so I can re-heal back up. Feel a little bit better about that entire thing. Shouldn't be too bad, though. Okay. Open wounds, though, I think is going to work out pretty well for future endeavors. So I guess it was kind of worth going to the bank, though. I mean... Scary as though it's been. I don't know, that doesn't synergize very well given the last episode of this and everything. Good. All right. And look at all those little tiny bats that are going all around the place, up against the ceiling and whatnot. Yeah. Do more damage! Ah! Okay. Ugh. Good. And bats! That's a good thing it was trying to queue up its dumb... Oh, enemies hit you freeze? Yeah, sure. That actually could be pretty useful if I get hit while, you know, loading up my bats. Only one mimic per run. I'm not entirely sure. I know they've kind of like changed up stuff previously in regards to that, where mimics can appear in regular biomes and everything like that now. I'm not quite sure if that's still a thing. It might be. I'm not going to say it's not. Hey. All right, and then down one more for this last thing. I feel like I should just be saving my money, at least for right now, to make sure that I can actually pay off my debts here. In the bank? Yes, I do hate myself. Look, peer pressure is real, and people keep wanting me to go to the bank. They see the bank, and they're like, oh man, I like a crow or something, have my eyes instantly attracted to any sort of... And my eyes instantly attracted to any sort of... Come on, man. Shiny object. Oh. Let's keep thinking about it. There we go. And that includes gold in the bank. Hence, I'm in the bank. Especially given that this is the bat run, where I both use the bat and also the bats. Bro, come on. What's next? Distillery? I mean, certainly that's happened quite a few times as of recent. I can't imagine it's not just gonna happen again. Why do I do this to myself? For the entertainment of others. Trust me. Look, here's the thing. You might think that like debasing yourself, having no dignity or whatever, like there's no purpose in that. There's no point. It doesn't seem like you're enjoying it. Trust me though, other people enjoy it. They love it. And that's why you do it for them. I'm a people pleaser. I'm a tumbler. I'm a government man. There we go. Yeah, all right. Let's go pick up this. Oh, let's not go into here. This is not really the time. Although, you know what? I'll give it a try. I'll give it one old college try and see how this works, because like I could use the money. All right. Some people really enjoy it. Okay, I'm not that sort of person now, really. I'm a tumbler. I'm a government man. Okay, doing good, making a good time here. Banks is better than going Forgotten Sepulchre. I feel like Sepulchre has been in the game so long, and I've gotten so much experience with it that I feel like I can manage to do it pretty consistently. You know, the trick is just to keep moving. Make sure you're running forward. Constant forward progression. Phrase I haven't used in a while. Oh boy. Ooh. That's okay though. Wasn't quite the arc I expected it to be. Worked out well though. Come on, is that good? Huh? Yep. Okay. Hey, we did it, everybody. Woof. What you got? What you got? What's the big stuff? Oh, okay. You know what? Hey, Cleaver's not too bad. Call it Cleaver at that. So. And there's all my cash back. Hey, that didn't work out too bad at all. I feel pretty good about that one. Darkness mechanic. I mean, that's the whole thing, where it's just like you just got to keep moving forward. You always got to be moving forward. And if you're ever not moving forward, that's when things go wrong. And although you can still have bad generation in that area, you can make it work most of the time. More often than not, I feel like Sepulchre is a more safe place for me to be than like a lot of other places. Okay, like this run is actually going kind of okay. I'm not going to throw it away on a curse chest right now. That's a bad idea. The mummies are like the one thing that did make it a lot more difficult to go into the Sepulchre, though. There we go. It really did. It really was quite the game changer. Yeah. Do I have bleed damage on both my other two things, too? Okay. They're belly flopping. Come on now. Not humping. Really. All right. Freudian slip, I see. Jumping. Yes. Typos. I see. Okay, now obviously I could probably go like a little bit farther in here. I think I'm just going to go down to the end and finish up this one, lest something else happens that makes this all turn out that much worse. Because it's going okay so far. Hate to see it get dumped right now. Paying back my debts. My debt has been repaid to society. I'm free to go. Oh, get me out of here. You have to go to Sepulchre to get the last Moonflower key. Yeah, even if you just want to avoid that, on personal preference, if you're trying to unlock everything, the Moonflower key does result in one wacky route and also a high level that you got to play everything at. Oh, do I want to go with Wish right now? I still do want to get the legendary version of Bats, but also, that's a thing by itself, right? Yeah, let's give it a try. Sure, let's see what's going on here. As I'll head directly into the prison depths to just take another cursed chest again, even though I did just avoid doing a cursed chest. Boy, I really did make a lot of really good decisions here, didn't I? Ah, he's fine. Probably. Ah, yeah, he's fine. Oh, colorless seismic strike. As much as I do like a seismic strike, I don't know. Is it that much better than the bat? Not really. Yeah, I'm going to keep going with this one. Don't tell those mummies where they do and don't belong. Okay. Hey. Bat is good. The bat is good. The penis is evil. That's what Zardoz taught me. Woo. Hi, everybody. Oh my god. 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 That was so close. I was focused so much on everything else that the bat nearly got me. The irony in the bat run. Was there really irony? Or is it to be expected? Okay, there we go. All right. And I'm feeling a lot better now. Okay, baby, let's get on there. 40k points left to request a game. What game you playing? I'm always kind of curious as to what sort of wacky things people are going to have me play in probably several months' time, given the Satisfactory. Well, not even Satisfactory. I've got a lot of games to go through right now. Ah. I'll do it, though. I'll do it. Whatever it is, as long as it's not completely objectionable for myriad reasons, but I never really know what exactly I'm going to object to until I see it. Don't Starve or Spelunky 2? I like Spelunky. I'm a fan of Spelunky. Spelunky's fun. I'd rather go with Don't Starve. 1, I was kind of a fan of Clay games, and I do think they make some good stuff. Don't Starve, of course. Are you talking about like the full Don't Starve together, like going straight to the end and everything too? Does an end actually exist for Don't Starve at this point? If so, cool. There we go. Oh, everything's going into bad territory. I think so. Have they finally done it? Are we finally going to be able to defeat the darkness? I mean, yeah, obviously it's just like there has been an end that has existed for Don't Starve for a while now. Where you go up against get your potatoes and whatnot. Get your potato teleporters. It's a bad idea, and I did it anyway. But I'm talking like the stuff that comes after that. Is there like a satisfactory conclusion? Probably don't want to use that word. It has a weight around here now, doesn't it? Ay, bats. And then into... Oh, good enough. Okay. Not too bad. Got the parry. And also that whole like stun on hit thing. Pretty good. Bats. Okay. Oh no, that wasn't enough to kill him. It's okay. Let's go. Ooh. Sorry, Bat. You're out of the game. We got the better version here right now. Look, Bat's good, but this is like better version of the Bat, okay? Look, I know we got sort of a theme thing going on here, but ultimately the Bat is the star, not the Bat. Okay? Ultimately, the Bat is the star here. I didn't quite get the bats out fast enough there. Canceled my input. Yeah? We got an elite here? We do. Bro. Just gotta rally up all that health that I just Mm-hmm. The utterly ridiculous nature that has been this run so far. It's been working well, though. Never really got past first year. I mean, obviously, I played a number of games like that. Last year, of course, was when I went through the entirety of... It's like, regardless of how difficult that my game might be, I did, like, last year, for example, go through the entirety of Stardew Valley. So, you know, I feel like I can manage it. I'm obviously not going to play it with other people, so, you know, if you're expecting the full Don't Starve experience, not going to happen. However, when it comes to... when it comes to, like, the basic content, I know you can still beat, like, most of the bosses, most, like, the raid bosses and everything like that, even outside of using help. Hey, thank you, KVJR! Welcome back to the jam. I know it's been a while. Rooting enemies is so good with this weapon right now. Oh, it's a beautiful combination of combos. A combo nation. Yeah, it's just like victims root nearby enemies for 2 seconds, and that's enough to get like a lot of extra. Okay, and actually get hit there. That works for me. Nope, here come bats. Here come the warm bats. So as of right now, I do have the ability to get a legendary version of this. Together version is perfectly playable solo, and that's and it's like, I know the Together version has a lot more content, and they've even added in like the shipwrecked stuff. Man, really? They've even added in like the shipwrecked stuff and everything, so you don't really have to miss out on anything if you get that version, right? That's why I'd want to probably go with Don't Starve Together if I was going to do any of them. No, you don't. And I rolled into it anyway. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to have to go with... Oh, Rally's at least working for me. Nope, it's not working anymore. All right. Get that bleeding. Get them bats in. There you go. Hey, and you dropped the pastry too. Thanks. Not ideal, but honestly, I think I can make this work. No, you don't. Yeah. Play it with the second guy. No. Oh. Get me up here. I need to, like, oh, this has been a rough one. Not gonna lie. Not having an easy time here at all. Yep. Oh, I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. There is no way. Yeah. Second guy. He also, I don't think he's ever played Don't Starve either. So, you know, that's gonna be an entire thing by itself too. All right, there we go. Finally get the fog out here so I can see things. Hey, bat's actually starting to do some decent damage. It only took a mimicified version of the weapon for it to really start pulling out things here. If only I also got the legendary version of it too. Bro, come on. Get that bleed on there for as much as I can. Get them bats on there for as much as I can. Hey. Oh. Give me some discount super bats, please. There we go. There. Man, it has been a rough going, but it is still against all odds going. So I'm going to say that I am at least mostly successful, if not actually successful. Yeah. Well, thanks, Bats. Thanks. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm not going to take any risks here. Goddamn, dude. Okay. Get them bats going. We them bats. Okay. Mm-hmm. And bats. And bats. And okay, whatever. He's done. No risks with that outfit. No! This is too good of an outfit. Look, this is the best character in the entire game. You understand? In the entirety of the risky risk rain risk video of game franchise. Why? How would I be risky at all taking this outfit anywhere? Let me ask you that right now. Well, tell me. Tell me right now. Hey. Get me out of here. Get me into here. I'm going to have a much better time and hopefully much better everything. Just like a lot of things. I could use a lot of things. Even that. Give me the recovery. I'll actually take recovery given that I am currently looking at a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I'm looking at here. Okay. Oh, good outfit. Stylish. All right. Okay. Give me that money. Yeah. Okay, I actually did manage to not die there. Same thing there. I'm actually gonna start using my my shield. Do stuff like that, which you don't see me do too often. I feel. And there go the bats. Oh, this is a lot of stuff happening on screen right now, but it's actually working out. Okay, there we go. How many P-Baby episodes of Risk of Rain were there before it became your second love? Probably like 12 to 15 or so. So many P-Babies. Okay, regular chest. Good night. Good night to you, SMO. May angels ferry you off into the dreamland, and then you get to ride on your bed like little Nemo. No kids know what little Nemo is, right? Bro. At least I got the recovery there that actually did do some good for me. You know, it is bats. Here we go, bats. Then I did my great catchphrase, bats, and then I shot a bunch of bats everywhere. All right. Now then. Give me that bat volley legendary bourbon. Yes, legendary. It's actually slightly weaker, but it's like now I get rubber bats. Look at him go. Good stuff. Yeah. They hit that guy right there, and I hit him against the wall and stuff. Look, the point is that it hits them once, and then it bounces off the wall, and then it continues to hit enemies, and that's what makes it so valuable, you know? And that's what's going to make it so worthwhile. Apparently, it doesn't work if you hit directly into the walls. That's pretty poggers to know. I gotta say. Ah, well, batted again. See, there's where it actually worked, though. All right. Oh, look, and they continue to bounce against the wall. So a tiny area actually works out pretty effectively for legendary birds, bats, whatever these things are. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ossuary in a melee setup. I feel like ossuary works out pretty much in whatever sort of setup you end up using. It's all good, man. See? Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. What do you got? Oh, the giant comb. As much as I do like the giant comb, I don't think it's going to work out super well here. That's fun. Look, here's the thing. I do have enough like range stuff between cleaver and everything to make this kind of work. Thornies don't exist if you don't believe in them. You just gotta make sure you're hitting them right or using the other like skills that I currently have here, so I can just do this. Are you kidding me? Hey, come over here to these bats, if you would. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here for one moment. Have a good time. Have a good time here. Get some deep breaths. Feeling good. You feeling good, chat? I see you're already here, by the way. And here come the bats. And here come the bats. Okay. Okay. We Gucci. Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Glad to always hear that you're feeling both saucy and ready for the day. Bro, what are you doing? Follow me down here. This guy. There you go. All right. Slowly but surely, we'll defeat everything. Yeah, what are you going to do about that? Nothing. Bats. You too. Bats. You too. Here come the bats. Wow. Okay. Apparently that enemy is not one of the ones that's going to be chasing me around, though, so we're just still going to do this. Okay. Man. Bats, bats. We are the bats. Celebrating another one of birthday bash. And Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream are on the way. And right. Michael, been a good boy this year. Open up the gifts while we all cheer. Bats, bats. We are the bats. Celebrating another one of birthday bash. Speaking of Thornies coming in here and ruining my day. Yep. Okay, well, that wasn't as effective as I was hoping it was going to be, but that's okay. Bats, where the bats? Yes, where the bats? Celebrating another one of birthday bash. Bats, where the bats? Yes, where the bats? Michael, it's your birthday today. There we go. Teleport over here so I can get hit by bash. I hate you all. This is a delightful battle, by the way. I do want to point this out to everybody that's been watching right now. This is what you consider a good battle. Peak! Dead! Sells gameplay! Seriously. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop that. Okay, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna take out the nut. No, there was numb cracker here. And we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then you're gonna die, and then I'm gonna get my cool reward, and then I'm gonna go down here and defeat this guy before he also turns into an elite. Bam. Anyway. Okay, my. Oh, High Malaise Gaming. Pog. Indeed. Thornies don't exist. Thornies did not deal any major amount of damage to me there. I don't know what you're talking about. Bro, you have done it again. Played with my heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. Bro, you think I'm in love. Was sent from above. Not that innocent. There we go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. They actually bounce off against that wall. That's good to know. All right. Okay. Good. Okay, enough out of you. All of you. All of you here. You're dead. You're dead to me. Well, I didn't jump up there. Anyway, well, nah. That's funny, at least. High Malaise Gaming. The only way to play the video game. Okay. Actually didn't lose too much health, all things considered. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Why is... I swear, this... Even with the legendary and like the high level version, it is just like... Why is it so hard to play with this weapon? Oh, it's been an hour and a half. Like, what more do you want from me here, video game? I swear. Trying my best here. Well, I guess we'll just come back another day and do it again.